Good morning, everyone. We are here to present the result of our interview on the topic of understanding hydroponic farming system and productivity. Before we begin, we'd like to introduce ourselves first. My name is Ramadan Nugraha Putra, and I will be serving as the moderator to guide this presentation. I will start by explaining the background, objective, respondent profile, and conclusion. Next, my colleague Vina Nurul Aini will explain the interview question and mind finding 1 and 2. Then, Raffi Nugraha Mubarak will explain mind finding 3 and 4, the explanation and suggestion. Let's start. Background. Hydroponic farming is important because it is more efficient and sustainable than conventional farming. Number 1, save space. Sustainable for small or urban areas. Number 2, saves water. Use recyclable water systems. Number 3, faster grow. Direct nutrient absorption. Number 4, healthier product. Less pesticide use. Number 5, higher productivity. Bigger yield on small land areas. Next, this is objective to identify how hydroponic farming works in daily operation, the comparison between hydroponic and conventional farming, the effect of nutrient concentration on plant growth, and the last factor that make hydroponic farming more productive. Now, this is respondent profile. We interview them because they have experience in hydroponic farming. Number 1, this is Mr. Dodi. Mr. Dodi, he is a civil service, state civil apparatur, and farmer. The experience 3 years, and main crop lettuce. Next, number 2, Mr. Risan. Mr. Risan, he is a friend of mine from high school who has farming experience from 2024 to 2025. 2 years, yeah. Main crop lettuce, sinis, cabbage, atau or sawi. Next, Mr. Ajis. He is an older classmate of mine from high school who has had experience in the field of agriculture from 2023 until now. Next, Mr. Bilal. Mr. Bilal, a student and young farmer who has been deeply involved in the world of agriculture since high school. At his home, he has a fairly large farm, one of which is hydroponic farming. The last is Mr. Dadang. Mr. Dadang, occupation a businessman or farmer. Experience 3 years and main crop lettuce and pak choy. Okay, next to my friend Vina Nurul Aini. Please.
Next interview question. Number 1, descriptive question. Can you describe how your hydroponic farming system work in your daily operation? Number 2, comparative question. Based on your experience, how does hydroponic farming compare to conventional farming in terms of cost and productivity. Relationship question: how do change in nutrient concentration affect the growth and quality of your plants? Casual question: in your opinion, what factor make hydroponic farming more productive than traditional farming methods? Next. The first main finding from the descriptive interview result. Mr. Dodi used the NVT system with circulating nutrients, rice water in a rooftop greenhouse. Mr. Risan used a pipe circulation system and emphasized sunlight and environment control. Mr. Rizan used a flow system with pipes and adjusts nutrients based on the plant needs. Mr. Bilal used the NVT system and regularly monitors pH, nutrients, and lighting. Meanwhile, Mr. Dadang used the DVT system with continuously flowing nutrients and regular water monitoring. From this finding, it can be concluded that hydroponic farming depends on water circulation and regular monitoring of nutrients, pH, lighting, and water flow. Next. The second main finding focus on comparative interview result. Mr. Dodi stated that hydroponic requisition higher initial costs but provides more controlled farming. Mr. Risan explained that hydroponic has expensive installation costs but lower operational costs over time and better plant quality. Mr. Aziz said that hydroponic needs longer investment, but it is more effective in water and nutrient use. Mr. Bilal explained that hydroponic requested expense technology, but it supports faster growth and higher productivity. Mr. Dadang stated that hydroponic has higher starting costs, but it gives more stable and uniform productivity. Conclusion: hydroponic has higher initial costs, but it's more productive and sustainable, while conventional farming is cheaper but dependent on national conditions.
Okay, thank you, Vina. The conclusion is hydroponic use nutrient-rich water with proper pH and water flow control to support optimal plant growth. Although the initial cost is higher, hydroponic is more productive, efficient, and stable than conventional farming. Next, Raffi Nugraha, please.
Okay, for the third main finding is relations, questions, answers. The respondents from Mr. Dodi, the impact of nutrient concentration too low is the impact to slow growth, and the too high is to the plant damage. The key point is measured using TDS or ppm. Ideal range and requires proper control. And from Mr. Isan, the impact of nutrient is if too high, the plant can be damaged or die. For the low, the suboptimal growth, and the key point, nutrient must be balanced and properly dosed. And from Mr. Aziz, if the impact of nutrient too low is stunted growth, yellow leaves, and whiting. Nutrients are plants' main food and they requires regular monitoring. From Mr. Bilal, impact of nutrient if too low, inhibited growth, and if too high, toxicity and stress for the plant. And the key point is nutrient balance must be maintained. From Mr. Dadang, if the impact of nutrient too low, nutrient deficiency, fail leaves, and if too high, stress and reduced quality, and the key point nutrient must match plants needs. The conclusion nutrient concentration is crucial for plant growth. It must be balanced because both low and high levels can negatively affect to the plants. And for the last main finding, the respondent from Mr. Dodi, the key factor for higher productivity is efficient use of limited land and intensive and schedule management. The key point growth factors, nutrient, water, time are measurable and controllable. And the greenhouse protects from pests and the weather. From Mr. Isan, the key factor for higher productivity is easy control of water, nutrients, and pH. The key point simpler maintenance. And the flexible for small space. The key point controlled environment support optimal growth. For Mr. Aziz, the key factor for higher productivity is direct nutrient delivery to roots. And the key point energy focused on growth, control of light, temperature, nutrients, and the harvest faster. From Mr. Bilal, not dependent on weather, the simple system, weather-based, less pest attack, nutrient absorbed directly, faster and more efficient growth. And from Mr. Dadang, precise nutrient control. The controlled environment, there is pH, water, then lines. And less pest and disease, faster, uniform, and consistent yield. The conclusion, hydroponic productivity is higher due to controlled nutrient and environment, efficient land use and faster, more consistent plant growth compared to conventional farming. For the next, from explanation of findings, the hydroponics allows precise control of nutrient, pH, and water. The plant growth is faster and more consistent than conventional farming. The productivity is higher due to controlled environment and reduced risk and sustainable for limited land and urban areas. And the requires regular monitoring and proper system management. For the next, the suggested solution. Based on these findings, the respondent also shared some solution strategies. Regularly monitor nutrient concentration and pH levels. And the next, maintain proper water flow and system performance. Use greenhouse or controlled environment for better protection. Adjust nutrient based on plant growth stage and perform routine checks to prevent system failure. Maybe enough from me.
Thank you, Raffi Mubarak. And I will explain the conclusion is balanced nutrient concentration is essential for healthy productivity, increased strong control, nutrient, environment, and efficient resource use, resulting in faster and more consistent yield. Next, this is all conclusion. Based on the interview result, we can include that number one, hydroponic farming is efficient and productive. Number two, produce faster and more consistent productive. Number three, suitable for small or limited land areas. Number four, requires higher initial cost and good management. The last is overall, it is a promising modern farming method. Okay, maybe enough. Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you so much.